Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to yet another Skype collab with Simon, the Real Ale Guide.
Hello, everyone.
Today, we're going to be looking at another beer from Fuller's, not a limited release, a pretty staple release from Fuller's. This is their Fuller's London Porter on 5.4%. This is a beer that's kind of near and dear to my heart. I have had it so many times. I can't even count it yet. I get it regularly on tap at a local bar and occasionally on cask too. And it says on the front here, world's finest, rich, dark, and complex. Yeah.
Really looking forward to this. I've not tried it. It'll be my first time of trying it and reviewing this beer.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's almost pitch black. I'm not really actually, because when you hold it up to the light, they do get some reddish kind of notes in the bottom of the glass and on the sides.
Yes, it is.
But nice looking, off-white, kind of beige head. Small, tiny bubbles on it.
Okay.
Let's dig it out. Check out the aroma. Well, I already know how it's gonna smell like because I've had it so many times. But it's really nice smelling. I get a lot of roasted malt, and this is you can really smell like a chocolate or black kind of malt flavor in there.
Yeah.
It's not like the sweet chocolate kind of aroma you get in some stouts that are brewed with chocolate malts. It's more like just the chocolate malt aroma to it, like a real malty bready kind of.
Absolutely. I just agree with you. As I was smelling, I was totally agreeing with what you were saying. There's big, bold, roasted malts in there with this hints of coffee and chocolate. I think it's more chocolate than coffee.
Yeah, little, and the roast is kind of powerful on there too. I also get a subtle amount of dark fruitiness.
Absolutely, and perhaps a bit of vanilla as well.
Mm,
Just a hint of vanilla.
I would say maybe more of just a sugary kind of sweetness.
Yeah.
But definitely, it's a porter that's more on the roasted side. Nice roasty, grainy, kind of like a roasted grain kind of note.
Lovely.
It smells quite nice.
We are filming this on International Stout Day.
Yeah,
this
even though it's a porter,
the closest we're going to get to a stout, really, isn't it? I mean, I know it's classed as a porter, but hey ho.
Actually, getting a little bit of licorice on there too. Smells nice. Are you ready to dig in, Simon?
Absolutely. Cheers, Peter.
Cheers. That's just classic porter in my opinion. If you want to know, like spot on style English porter, grab Fuller's London Porter. That's one of the closest you'll get to a traditional English London style porter. Also, one of the reasons why I like it so much is this is one of the beers that also got me into dark beers.
Yeah, I see. So did you get it on tap first when you first tried it, or was it in the bottle, Peter?
It was in the bottle. It was in a Fuller's gift pack, and then later on I had it on tap and both cask.
For me, the first thing I get is it's a lovely chocolate roasted flavour, along with I'm really enjoying the mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's got like a silky. I'd say it's a medium mouthfeel, but it's got like a nice silky smooth texture to it. And as you say, the flavors in there, it's the roasted malt, chocolate malt, definitely shining through, along with a nice kind of licoricey flavor, the coffee, chocolate notes. It's quite nice.
Absolutely smashing beer, and as Peter says, it's a classic British porter. I've tried a few for Meantime, and it was a good beer, but this really is outstanding. It really is outstanding.
Yeah. I really like it. I've had it a lot of times, and it's a beer like I can always go to. It's cheap and it never disappoints.
I tell you what I'm finding as well is that it's holding its head, and at this stage I really like to rock the beer up and I've been getting the nose while you've been talking there, and
yeah,
I'm getting a lot of dark fruits, so maybe like fruits of the forest type.
Yeah, I think dark fruits too.
Yeah.
And like a light sugar kind of sweetness to it. A light burnt caramel, maybe. And there's definitely also some sweet kind of maltiness in there, like in a British Pale Ale. But not as much.
I think it's a seasonal for this time of year, and I think it's a winter beer that they produce.
No, this is actually released all year round. This is one of the,
is it?
Yeah, this is a staple release. You can get it year round if you want. It's just like if you want to know how a traditional English porter is, I'd say go grab a Fuller's London Porter. It's easy to get almost all over the world, and it's pretty tasty. And I'm actually kind of ready to rate it if you are.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm about ready.
Rating wise for me, it's a classic. I've had it so many times. It's a beer I usually go back to pick up. And one of my favorite traditional English porters. So I'm actually going to give this a 90. I really like it. I can get it whenever I want. It's not really good. Definitely also really good beer. Also really good beer to introduce people to the darker stout porter type beers. It's not as heavy as like an imperial stout or something like that. But it's really nice. I know a lot of my friends. Come again?
It packs a punch.
Yeah.
Especially for a beer that's quite beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving the mouthfeel. As they say on the bottle, it's silky. It's quite rich. Definitely something you couldn't really session. I probably could fit another one in.
I'm a proof that you can session it. I have sessioned this plenty of times.
Wow. Oh, that's quite interesting.
You can actually easily session this, especially depends on your stage in like craft beer experience. But after being like drinking big imperial stouts, I can easily drink 4 or 5 of these without any troubles. I've done that before.
I was thinking it might get a bit heavy, but I take your word for it. I'd like to session it.
That's also the difference of beer culture between the UK and all, I guess.
Yeah. So you got them that dark berry, forest fruit, the chocolate, the coffee. As I say, the mouthfeel is really, really nice. So it's kind of the same review. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It kind of joined Peter on that rating. It is very, very nice. I'd like to be able to have the opportunity to session it. If I could find this on tap, then I might even go out and buy 4 bottles and prove myself wrong. But seems a very good beer.
Yeah, guys, that wraps it up for the Fuller's London Porter. A really nice traditional English porter. Definitely worth picking up if you get the beer. I'm pretty sure you do, because it's pretty easy to get worldwide. So yeah, 90 from me, 9 from Simon. Let us know what you think about the Fuller's London Porter if you've had it. Remember to check out Simon the Real Ale Guide if you haven't. You probably already know him. And remember to comment, subscribe, and we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Simon, and we're going to see you guys in another beer review.